Hey everybody, it's Brandon here with a quick tutorial on how to fold a paper crane. It's part of my project called Operation Paper Crane, where our goal is to make 1,000 or more paper cranes to send to our healthcare workers who have been working tirelessly since the onset of this pandemic. In Japanese culture, paper cranes are symbols of hope, love, peace, and good fortune, and are often shared during communities to help cope with challenging times. If you would like to join this effort as part of Operation Paper Crane, please click on the link in the description box down below for more information on how you can get involved. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the materials that you're going to need for this are very simple. You're either going to need, if you have printer paper, and scissors. But if you have origami paper, please use your origami paper. And if you have origami paper, go ahead and skip this section because I'm going to show you how to prepare your printer paper into origami paper. So if you have origami paper, skip the section. So how to convert printer paper into a square origami paper. You're going to fold a triangle so that one side meets this side right here. And fold it all the way. And then create a crease. All right, and then go ahead and see this rectangle right here. You're going to cut off the excess with your scissors. A little bit excess there. Okay. So go ahead and put that off to the side now. And at this point, your printer paper can be utilized as origami paper. Again, when I say origami paper, I just mean square paper, and that's ready to use. For the video, I'm going to actually use regular origami paper since it's a little bit smaller, but you can always use this size for origami paper. It will just produce a bigger crane, but that's totally fine. So I'm going to go ahead and show you with my origami paper here. I'm going to go ahead and fold my 8 fold sections, which is vertical, horizontal, and diagonal both sides. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And if you have a design, origami paper with a design, always keep the design on top. So that way it's going to turn out in your design. Okay, so go ahead and fold it lengthwise like this, vertically, like so. And then the same way, perpendicular to that. And then diagonally. And then diagonally the other way. All right, so now we are good, and we have our 8 sections here. You should have a line here, a line here, a line here, and a line here. So essentially a cross with an X, like a snowflake shape. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a mountain fold by folding these 2 triangles inside, and so that I only have these 2 triangles on top and bottom. So I'm going to demonstrate for that for you right now. So go ahead and fold on these creases right here, a mountain fold, by putting those triangles inside. And then on this crease right here, I want you to fold that down on both sides, and this is going to create our mountain fold. And it should naturally do this if your creases were deep enough. And then just go ahead and flatten that. And I'll do that one more time for you. So it was like this, and then it's going to become this. Okay, so now I hope you got that. If you didn't, go ahead and rewind the video, and I hope that helps. Okay, now go ahead and take the outside end where the flap is open right here by putting this in so that it meets the center line right here. And then do that with the other side. And then I'm going to do that on the other side, the same thing. And keep it so that they're matching. Okay, so now we have officially made our kite shape. It should look like this at this point. And now I'm going to temporarily fold the top down. So this triangle right here, fold that down temporarily right here. like that. Okay, so now I'm actually going to unfold everything. So the kite shape will now become our square shape like it was before. And now what I want to do is, keeping in mind all the folds that I've made, one fold here, one fold here, and one fold here is what you should be having right now. And go ahead and fold up, and we're going to fold in. So as you can see, I folded on the crease right there from the base of the triangle, and I'm folding in, and it should again naturally fold down if your creases were deep enough, and fold in like that to form a triangle, like so. And keep that like that, and then do the same thing on the other side, again folding at the crease and folding in on the creases, so that another diamond shape is made. And again, if you had trouble doing that, go ahead and rewind the video or watch it at a slower speed so you can get all that information. So at this point you should have two ends that are separated right here like that. And now what I want you to do is invert this. So inverting means to take the top two flaps and fold them together, and then the bottom flaps and fold them together like so. And so you should be looking at this. Now, again, keeping your tops separated, and your bottom should be a diamond shape that is folding, or a kite shape that is open. You're going to fold, like last time, the outside to the inside center line. So like so right here, and then the other side as well. And then do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to flip this over and do the same thing here. And then always make sure that your folds are really neat. Go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to do that. Now go ahead and we're going to take the bottom parts, again it should be like a triangle, and it should, or a kite part, and open up on both sides so that you can fold it. I want you to go ahead and do that now. So go ahead and take your triangle here, I'm just modifying mine a little bit, and fold it up so that it should be the same height as these 2 points at top. So you should have 4 points at the top at this point, again folding the outside parts in like that. And now you're going to do like you did last time, inverting. So you're going to take the top two flaps like that and the bottom two flaps like this to make it inverted. I'll do that one more time so that you can see top two flaps, bottom two flaps. And then you should be looking at kind of like a pentagon with like a really tall top, that kind of shape. And now I want you to go ahead and fold down the wings. So these parts are going to be the wings right here. I want you to go ahead and fold it down like a triangle on both sides, like so. And try to make them matching so that way it looks neat. So I'm gonna make mine a little more matching, if you will, right there. Okay, cool. And then the head can be any side. So I'm gonna choose this part to be my head since it looks a little neater. And you're basically going to extend it out a bit and then kind of fold it right there. And sometimes your head will be neater than other times. It just kind of depends on how neat your folds were. This should be the end result of your crane, and it should be able to stand up on its own. That should be like the true test to see if your paper crane is successful. And if you got to this point and it looks like mine and it stands up like this, then you, my friend, have made a perfect paper crane. And here are some other examples if you want to see. I have a pink one, a green one, and a bronze one that I just made. And hope this video was helpful for you, and thanks for watching. And feel free again, if you want to join my effort to be a part of Operation Paper Crane, go ahead and click the link and the website down below in the description box. Thanks for watching, and take care. Bye.